The TikTok scammers are in full force this season, talking about how you could get legacy aim assist with the OG Fortnite. Well, we're going to test out 3 different types of aim assist to see if any of this is true. Basically, what they're telling you to do is go to your settings, do a bunch of things, you don't save it, you restart your game, you go back, put your aim assist down to 99%, sell your soul to the devil, stick your finger in an outlet, and all this other crazy stuff that's, we'll have to see if it actually works. Basically, we're going to go onto my map. It's a place where I have tested tons of different aim assist theories. Let's go right into it right away, and I'll show you how it's done. So there's 3 different types of aim assist that we're going to talk about in this video. 2 of them are discussed a little more than others, but one I kind of found out, and I'm going to name it myself. So the first type we're going to do now is called auto rotation aim assist. The second type that is pretty commonly known is slow down, but for tracking. So like when you're on a character, it slows down the crosshair, and while you're on it, it's a specific speed that it slows it down. But there's a third type of aim assist that is tied to the slowdown aim assist, and that this is called braking aim assist. So it brakes onto the character for a split second, and then it goes into the tracking aim assist. So I'll show you how that works later in the video, but first we'll start off with the auto rotation just because it's easiest to get out of the way. If you look at the stars behind me, in front of me, if I walk past this character, nothing happens. But if I bring my shotgun out, all of a sudden the stars move when I walk past the character. That's causing the screen to auto rotate. So we call that auto rotation aim assist. In the past, it used to be a crosshair pull. So like if you L2'd, the crosshair would pull to the head or to wherever near this on the body. Now it's left stick movement only that causes your rotation. So if I walk past the guy, we're gonna put the 8 in the code on the top next to this star, and I'm gonna walk past and measure how far it goes. You see how far we are? It's about the thickness of my thumb, which is maybe about an inch, we'll say, just for number's sake. If you go slow, you can see the aim assist is less strong, and it also changes by how close you are. So if I'm like this close to the guy, see, I'm not even on crosshair on him, and I'm still getting aim assist. So like right around there is where I get it. So if I go like that, it turns my screen by about the width of my hand, which is probably about 5 or 6 inches. So when you spawn into the map, you go right here, secret aim assist tester. This is where I like to do my dirty work. So I'm just gonna get rid of those. Reset all. If it'll bring them back up. Just walk towards them, and then they'll spawn in. I use read WASD. You could map buttons, or you could do macros, which is what I'm using it for. Basically, if I hit this button, I'm gonna do a perfect circle around the characters. And what this does is give me a reference point. So this is my 100% of that circle. If I bring out a shotgun, it brings me to that 55. I can do this with all of the guns in the current meta, and I will get to roughly 55, 52 and a half and 55. Now there's one gun that really gets a lot less aim assist, and that's the combat SMG. So you can see that gets to 75. So it's actually half the aim assist of all the other guns. It's the number we're trying to get to in the future. So now I'm gonna kill a bunch of these guys, and we're gonna try a different type of aim assist. That was what I call tracking aim assist. This is gonna be braking aim assist. Do your predictions now. How far is it gonna go this time? Are we gonna go to 55 still? Are we gonna hit maybe 30, like somewhere in this range? Or are we gonna go somewhere in this range? Pause here and leave your guess in the comments if you want to. See if you're right. So let's try it out. 3, 2, 1. 45. So we're 10 less with less characters giving me aim assist. And that's what I'm calling braking aim assist. So each time it's going the full 100% speed, it hits the character and slows down, speeds back up, slows down. Once you're on a character, you basically get aim assist, and it speeds back up a little bit. You're basically lose aim assist after like a second. That's the 3 different things. So if you're tracking in the air, you lose aim assist the more you're on the character. That's why sometimes if you wiggle your joystick, you'll get like a little bit of extra aim assist. Now that we tried all that, let's switch to our settings, and this is what they say to do. You're gonna put this to 0.04, and this should be Expo if you really want to change it to like real legacy settings, but I'm not gonna do that. Then you turn this to 99%, copy from basic, copy from legacy, and then we're gonna hit back, and then we're gonna not save it. Now what they tell you to do is reset the game. So we're going to go ahead and do that. While I'm resetting the game, please drop the like, drop a follow, sub, all that. Also check me out on Twitch. I could talk to you live about all the different things on controller. Also, go check out my playlist, Fortnite Fact or Fiction, where I tried a whole bunch of things. We're also going to go check some real things that actually do fix your aim assist, or at least make aiming easier in Fortnite. All right, we are back, and we're going to go right into it. So basically, we're going to put this to 0.04, and we're going to leave that at linear, but we're going to put aim assist at 99%, hit save, and that's it. So now we're going to test it. It's been through several trials, and I get the same results. But when we go across, that star is about a thumb's distance apart. So we're not getting any extra auto rotation. So we'll fast forward and get into the next part. 41 is close enough. We're not going to worry about that like inch, but if you'll get an idea of how close it is. So now we do the circle. We're at 55. So we're getting the same exact aim assist with the new settings for the auto rotation tracking. It's not really making any difference here. So there's that proof. Now we're gonna go break all the characters and we'll come back. So now we're gonna do the other one, see if we get any extra distance. It's negligible. We got a little bit less that time, if anything. You'd almost think it would give you more because of the look dampening. So real quick explanation what look dampening is. It actually slows down how fast you get up to 100%. So if you move your stick to 100, it takes 0.4 seconds from it go to 0 to whatever your setting is. If it's say 40% is your look sensitivity, it's gonna take 0.4 seconds to get to that 40. So it's gonna give you inconsistent numbers each time. Sometimes when your aim assist gets a little funky, turning it down to 99 and applying actually does help a little bit. I don't have any actual physical evidence to prove it, but like that's what I've found is like it seems to do things. There's another thing I've done. We'll go over all the different tricks now that do actually work for helping your aim. So going to 99 does help if you're having issues. Another thing to do is switch off this Xbox one. It's horrible. PlayStation's okay, but generic is by far the best. I did a whole test on it in my Fortnite Fact or Fiction videos where I tested generic settings. Generic fixes it. There's also another setting I tested the same way, and it was a little less conclusive, but I definitely found that setting these basic settings to 7 or 10 helped a little bit with the input delay. So I wasn't able to find anything with anything else. If you go down here to foot controller, I found that either on at 100 or 1% actually did do a little bit better. So try that out too. Go back to my video in the Fact or Fiction to double check actually what I found. Also, I found that dead zones are a little weird. So I would say, if you're gonna say keep switching your dead zone as you go along, having it at a higher dead zone, just so like if you get a new controller, setting it at 5 and then it starts to wear out, you set it to 6 then to 7, you're constantly changing how your look sensitivity works. I did that in another video, go check that out. So I just say pick a mediumly high dead zone, like a 10 or a 7 or something like that, maybe even 8, and stick with that. Setting your bounce sensitivity to a full, that actually had a difference too. It was actually better input delay by slightly. It's almost negligible, so you could try it, but it's not really worth it. And the last thing that I found was sometimes when your game starts to feel a little off, like your controller's is not like, or you're on like 60 FPS, switch from full screen back to like windowed or windowed full screen. Say apply it and then switch back to full screen and apply again. Also 3D resolution, you could change it around a little bit. Mess with these. Texture high sometimes is better on PC. And turning off most of this stuff. Turn off your energy saving stuff and turn all your replay stuff off. If you really need replays like I do, keep it on, but everything else, that's gonna take care of that. Anything else in here is a little different. Like you could go see a Jeremy video where he goes over the full graphics and stuff, or Slyjack's really good with this stuff too. So go check those two guys out. Go check out the rest of the video where I clutch up an epic ranked squad match. I get the win. So go finish the video here. Also go check me out on Twitch. Follow my YouTube. Like and comment. Let me know what you want to see. And then go check me out on TikTok too. I stream live there as well. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh my god, this kid is perfect.
Got him.
I'm debating if I
knew that was gonna happen.
I knocked one. Let's go.
Nice. Oh, nice. Dude, if you get that finish.
What the fuck? There's no visuals.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That guy's 1 HP. Where is he? I can't see him. Oh.
The guy Rifty's gonna shoot at him.
Oh, Matt! Let's fight. This is perfect. What?
Nice.
Yes, let's go! Let's go!
Awesome. That's an
Let's
awesome
fucking
way to
go.
end it, man.
that is
Thank you, Tommy.
Let's fucking go.